It seems that everyone knows that the Bible says there will be an Antichrist in the last days and that he will require people to have the mark of the beast. Of course, most people don't take this very seriously, but they all seem to know that this prophecy exists. Revelation 13, 16, and 17 says he also forced everyone, small and great, rich and poor, free and slave, to receive a mark on his right hand or on his forehead, so that no one could buy or sell unless he had the mark, which is the name of the beast or the number of his name. A few decades ago, it was quite a mystery to prophecy students of how it would be physically possible for an economic dictator to have such control. Then, with the advent of the computer and then of microcomputers or personal computers and supercomputers that we have today, our world has experienced what they call an information explosion. And this information has been made available to everyone on the internet. This phenomenon was prophesied by Daniel in the Old Testament, and he didn't understand it, but by the Spirit of God he wrote these words, Daniel 12:4. But you, Daniel, close up and seal the words of the scroll until the time of the end. Many will go here and there to increase knowledge. There are two keys there that we need to concentrate on. One of them is increasing knowledge, and the other is many will go here and there, or to and fro, as it says in the King James. We have special sections on our website, Prophecy Central, about the mark of the beast and modern technology. And these things are brought out from Daniel's prophecy that increase of knowledge is a result of computer technology. And many people going here and there, there's other possibilities too, but one good possibility is that that's the internet. You know, you have unbelievable numbers of people on the internet at any given time, and at one moment they might be on a website in France, another one in China, and another one right here in Southern California. It all happens almost instantaneously. Let's start with the mark of the beast. Many people miss a very important part of this prophecy. Of course, the mark does allow people to buy and sell, and so it's like a universal ATM code or a personal identification. Without it, or without permission, people will not be allowed to buy even groceries or gasoline. But the mark itself is not the person's personal identification number. It says plainly here that it is either the name or the number of Antichrist himself. And this is a visible symbol of the fact that that person has agreed to actually worship Antichrist. And it doesn't say that in chapter 13, which we're reading, but it does say it in chapter 14, so let me take you there. In Revelation 14, 9 to 11, it says, "A third angel followed them and said in a loud voice, 'If anyone worships the beast and his image and receives his mark on the forehead or the hand, he too will drink of the wine of God's fury.'" Do you see that connection? If he worships the beast and receives the mark. "For he will be tormented with burning sulfur in the presence of the holy angels and of the Lamb, and the smoke of their torment rises forever and ever. There is no rest day or night for those who worship the beast and his image, or for anyone who receives the mark or of his name." And Revelation 20 verse 4 has a very similar meaning, which we won't read it right now, but you could check it out. As you know, the number of his name is 666, and there are many possibilities for converting a name into a number, and I'm going to save that for another time. That would be a subject, special subject of its own.